Yo, what up? It's your boy Raul. Today, we're looking at watersheds. The watershed, basically, it's everywhere the rain might fall, or a river might flow, or there might be a lake, or water might accumulate underground. Basically, what we're talking about is that flow of water. Where is it going? Where is it coming from? And what is it doing along the way? That's what we're going to investigate with this model. This is our watershed. We've got our ducks swimming in the water body, which in this example could be a lake or a small wetland, perhaps a pond of sorts. We've got a road running down the middle, and off on the horizon we've got a bit of a ridge, kind of like a mountain. Over here we've got our sewage plant, and over here we've got a residential area. Right now, what I'd like to show you is a point source pollution example. The sewage treatment plant in the middle, under the green roof by the two red circles and the red fire truck, we've got red treatment effluent. I'm gonna make it rain, and we're gonna watch what happens to the water as it hits the sewage treatment plant. So I'm using red food coloring, so you can really see the difference in the color of the rain. Look at that. We've also got point source pollution coming from our industrial plant in the top right corner of your screen, flowing under the road and creating a darker colored stream, which is industrial effluent, which is contaminating our waterways and polluting the water body where our ducks are swimming. So here we're looking at our watershed. We've got a little bit of moisture already on the ground, which is pretty normal in our part of the world anyway. And we've got all of the different neighborhoods, and how we're going to show how they're all connected and show an example of non-point source pollution. We're going to have rain all over the area, and we're going to as much have contributions from fertilizer and manure from the agricultural land down in the bottom right of your screen, and garbage and runoff from the neighborhood up above, the mountain over here by the forest. You've got parking lot runoff, so all the asphalt doesn't actually absorb any of the water. It just makes it run right off and go downstream. It actually accelerates the water and increases the speed that it flows down. So this is to show us how everything is connected in a watershed. What did we learn today? Well, we learned more about watersheds and how watersheds are essentially giant funnels, and how water flows, rests, and remains and goes down into a water body. And when that one water body that collects all of the water from all of the area, constrained by topography, that is a watershed. Then we talked about pollution and how point source pollution from places like wastewater treatment plants, sewage plants, industrial plants can contribute to contamination of our watershed. And then we looked at non-point source pollution. So that is our residential areas, our agricultural plowed fields, which includes manure and fertilizers, that will all wash away with the rain and end up in our water body. I hope you learned something about watersheds today, and if you have any questions, feedback, or comments, please write us an email. And don't forget to check back on our website, because we're constantly posting new Learn at Home activities. Peace out.